Good morning, my people. I'm gonna do this video in English. Ne? You all know English not my native tongue, ne? But I hope and pray ne? that this message will reach you. Ne? So in 1994, ne? I was in the military. I joined the military. I became a permanent force member. And there, somewhere in 1994 in April, my favorite musician at that time was Kurt Cobain, the lead singer and the creator of the band Nirvana. Yeah, man, that was, yeah. Have an orange juice now. This one is a sweet though that I'm drinking. I'm putting ice in there because I like my drinks cold. A cold drink, I like it cold. So when I heard the news of Kurt Cobain that committed, no, let's put it, otherwise this video will be banned from the YT. And so he unalived himself. Yeah, that was a shock for me. And the same man, yes, before him, there's also musicians that I loved that were killed in airplane crashes, like Buddy Holly and Richie Valens. And even also, I can't pick a favorite. Bob Marley. I love Bob Marley's music. He had a singer in his band, Peter Tosh. Also very, very good reggae music. See, that's a great night. But at least Bob Marley, they tried to assassinate him 2 times. He did not commit to that unaliving thing. But now let's talk about some famous musicians. It's not a whole list. It's people I like. I like their music. That unalived themselves. So in 1994, it was Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. It's a suspicious, very, very suspicious situation but yeah. Now, actually, what I first want to say is these people had the world at their feet. They were rich, they were famous, they had the world at their feet. They weren't poor struggling in life, né? I mean, they were rich and famous. Not just rich, but famous as well, né? Like I said, it's not a list for everyone. Yeah. So in 2017, 2017, Chris Cornell, né, from Soundgarden or Audioslave. So I know him from the Audioslave days. Né? I know he went over to Soundgarden and many great songs that were composed from that artist, né? Or musician, not an artist, a musician. Né? So that was 2017. Also in 2017, eh, was Chester Benningfield, eh, from Linkin Park. And also committed to unaliving himself. Eh. You can go back in time now. In 1980, 1980, Ian Curtis, né, from Joy Division, did it now. 2018 was DJ Avicii, né? 1995 was Ricky Edwards from the Manic Street Preachers, né? I love their music. In 2016 it was Chris Emerson from Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Back before the 2000s is Michael Hutchins from In Excess. Né? So now, my friends, né? I feel like, okay, it's my personal opinion. I feel like these people had the world at their feet. They were standing on top of the world, on top of the mountain. But they had the world at their feet. If you look at the concerts and video footage that these guys did, they had millions and millions of fans and followers that loved their music. Excuse the dog barking there. It's the neighbors' children teasing the dog. I've told the neighbors, hey, stop teasing the dog, because the dog is gonna jump over the fence one of these days, and bite the children. When the dog bites the children, don't come crying to me. But yeah, these people, they had the world at their feet. Hey man, we can go back to Elvis. They say that was an overdose. I loved Elvis's music, I still love Elvis's music, Favorite song from Elvis is Cry to Me, Now I'm not even going to go into the entertainment world of actors and actresses now. But these people all had this world we are walking on. They had the world at their feet, and then they unalive themselves, nee. Maybe there's a darkness in being famous, nee, and having lots of money. Nee. If I look at that, I don't want money or fame. Nee, because maybe I will do that thing of unaliving myself. But people, there are lots of people, what do you call it? Not infamous, people that are not known, nee, that commit that unaliving, nee. If you suffering from depression or you're tired of life, you feel that your life is not worth anything, yeah? Go think about these famous musicians, yeah? They had the world at their feet, so you maybe have the same feelings as them, yeah? But I'm here to tell you today, yeah, that you are important. Doesn't matter if you think you're unimportant or your life doesn't matter. Your life matters. Because, I mean, we've got an almighty creator up there. Doesn't matter which religion you follow. In every religion, we believe in that there is a creator that created you. And so, go grab onto your creator. Take your hand and put it in your creator's hand, or accept that you are inside your creator's hands. And it doesn't matter which religion you are, but your life are important. Even if you feel like your life doesn't matter, or what the hell am I doing here? Man, your life is important. Woman, your life is important. We are only here for a very, very short time on earth. I don't know of any other life, through the universe, where life is. NASA has sent out satellites and cameras and they've yet to find life on other planets. So you were created wonderfully. You were created beautifully, my friend. If you have a problem with depression, there are lots of people, doctors, what do you call these people that work with your head? Psychologists and psychiatrists, that you can go to and talk to, if you feel your life is not important. Yeah, some of them don't have values, or beliefs. God, I have to say this very carefully, But go to someone, talk to a friend, talk to a family member, talk to a doctor. Now, go talk to a clinical psychologist or psychiatrist or It's not necessary for you to end your life. You have this life. You have one life. Nee. You make the choice to live it beautifully or to live it in sin. That's what I'm going to call it, sin. You have a choice. Yeah. But you have one life. There's a beautiful song from Chester Bennington. It's called Faith. What I've done. Go listen to that song. Go listen to the lyrics or the words in that song. I'm here to tell you, my friend, you matter. You matter. Okay, enough of my ranting now. You must all have a beautiful day now. Remember, you have life. Yeah, we do wrong choices. I also have made wrong choices. I do wrong choices every day of my life. But that doesn't mean that I have to end it. Your time is your time. When your time comes, your time will come. Eh? Whether you risky in life or not risky in life, you are here to enjoy life. Because in the afterlife, that's another life that will be given to you. Something we can't explain. Something I've never seen the afterlife, so I can't talk about it now. But while we are here, enjoy it. It's like I say, my favorite music artists, if they bring out music I like to listen to now. I'm standing here now with a confliction of my mind. If I hear music, do I want to listen to it? Because maybe I like it, and at the end of the day, someone in that band or someone in that music is gonna unalive themselves. So do I want them to unalive themselves now? Hey, there's people there. Maybe I should listen to them. Then they will unalive themselves and make my life easier. But I'm not like that. I mean, I don't have an evil spirit in me. But think about that. Why these people with the world at their feet? They've got fame, they have money, and then all of a sudden, they're taken away by their own hand. Yeah. Think about that. My people, you must all have a blessed day. I'm a Christian, so I'm going to say, my Creator, God, has given you life, and He wants you to enjoy life. He wants you to experience life. Have a blessed day, my friends.